saw that liquid Lance.
He's just looking for that sponsor, man. Right here, let's see if it's going to look any different from this winner set. Lance coming from the deficit.
Yeah, and he's had a long time to warm up if he wants to against this matchup. It's a long time to practice, but so is Cobb.
At this point in the game, at this level of skill, you definitely can value a lot from just in between sets. Can you do a little bit of homework? Can you see how does another Falco deal with this?
Right.
It's just a matter of decision making.
And how does another Peach deal with this? You know, Cobb is looking, he's saying he's not taking it for granted. He's saying, yeah, I beat him pretty hard in the winner's side, but he might come back and adapt. I need to be ready for that.
Right there, these ledge hop lasers just get stuffed out, and that's a quick stock. One of the things about Peach in this matchup is you don't have to do a lot. You just have to do a few key things well, and it's very easy to get run down by him, but it's not that easy to die. There are a lot of ways around death.
As Peach?
As Peach. You just got to make sure you don't die to down air and you don't get set up vertically. But otherwise, unless you get back here at high percent, you should be okay.
Yeah. It seems like Lance is stuck in the corner a lot versus Cobb. And then Cobb is allowed to just kind of roll in and out until he resets the position to a point where he can kind of down smash or jab, dash attack.
Peach roll is just so evasive, and you're right. Anytime he gets out of this pressure, Lance has to reset his positioning, and it's usually favoring Cobb.
Yeah.
The snare finally closes out first stock.
Yeah, and the first stock, Cobb is able to get that forward air connected. Here, Lance reacts and is able to defend himself a little bit better, but Peach, of course, with one of the very few kill throws in the game, along with Marth and Ness. But I think of the top tiers, hers is obviously the most viable.
Marth has a kill throw?
Yeah, up throw.
Up at 200?
Yeah, that counts.
No.
What other throws kill at that, even at that high percent? It's not a lot, dude.
I guess, man.
It's not a viable kill throw. Peach is the only. That's what I'm saying. Is Peach is the only one that is actually like a kill throw that you can use regularly.
It's crazy, especially with the DI variants.
Because with Ness, you could use it regularly, but then you'd have to play Ness.
Then you'd actually have to play a non-top tier.
And with Marth, you'd have to be playing against Peach or something.
Playing against one of those floaties that you have a hard time killing.
Right.
Right there, we see the tail. One of
the tail
Lance's,
spike.
Yeah, favorite moves is probably the Lance if he had to pick one.
We're gonna ask him after. I say, Lance.
If Falco had one move to beat the Lance.
If Falco, if you had to pick one move, well, I think if you were like
down air.
Yeah, if you were a very logical Falco that's trying to increase your
a laser.
brand awareness and your Twitter followers,
it's a laser.
You'd say laser or down air, shine.
But for Lance, it's down tilt. It's got to be, right?
Yeah, we'll give it to Lance. If every Falco player has claim on one move.
What a great positioning tool, and then he doesn't get this reposition down air. He actually does the reverse up smash.
Like, Mango gets down air, Westballs gets shine, Matt.Zeb gets forward smash, PPMD gets laser, and we'll give Lance down tilt.
Great diversity and spread.
There we go.
The advantage for Falco disappeared quite quickly, and this is going to be a hardship right here, closing out the stock without trading too much damage.
Yeah, honestly, this is a lot closer, though, than we saw on the winner's side, but Lance, again, just gets a little bit impatient versus Peach.
It seems his positioning is slightly better, but anytime he trades damage, it's very disfavorable.
Yeah. Doesn't get the good hitbox on that forward smash. Sends Cobb up, and he's able to DI to survive. I like the laser wall.
Yeah, it's starting okay, but anytime she comes in, Falco has a little bit of a trouble.
Yeah, and Cobb, of course, has ownership over the counter. I have never seen, literally Cobb today, I've seen more counters from him than I've seen from all other Peaches combined in probably my history of watching Melee. Yeah, lifetime Toads.
Armada's trying to mix it in a little bit as recovery, but it's actually quite reactable. That's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, it kind of looks pretty obvious when Peach starts reaching her hand up her skirt to reveal a small man who is being tortured. Well, maybe he likes it.
I think she's.
I'm not gonna
in her pocket.
I'm not gonna judge people's kinks. Let's see, Cobb and Lanceinthepants taking it to game 2.
Now, Cobb has shown us that he's really strong on this map, not only in doubles, but also singles.
Yeah. He's
cut up Rick here.
Yeah, and Lanceinthepants just took so much damage from 2 down smashes in a row. He's able to avoid the 3rd and the 4th. I think you get tired of getting down smashed after a certain point, and you become very cautious defending yourself against it.
Finally getting this nice edge guard, but Lance so quickly back on.
Yeah, he's very aggressive off the edge, which I think Cobb is ready for. Like when you come up with these down airs.
Yeah.
See, I like that a lot better. Just going up to the platform, resetting.
Patient on that Toad. One thing I need to see is a couple ledge dashes from Lance. Or just more movement options like the one we just saw.
I think he's scared that if he doesn't get it invincibly, Cobb will just immediately on reaction down smash.
Yeah, just hit him out.
Yeah, and if Cobb isn't going to cover the top platform, then it's not really worth the risk of ledge dashing.
Oh, just a few % short.
But if he gets a lead, it might be worth testing if he has that tech skill ready for it.
These are these laser into smash attacks we've been seeing from Lance on other floaties.
Yeah.
Can you translate this skill into...
Really good lasers to force the low recovery where Peach is at her most vulnerable. That probably should have been a forward smash.
Or a down smash.
Yeah.
Anything but
the
up smash. C-stick, but that.
The yellow button was good in 3 directions but 1.
Oh, no smash DI on.
Yeah.
There's
and not going for Randall. I think he
Yeah.
might have been able to go for the ultra risky play there.
Yeah, he could have done it, but he went for the straightforward thing. I think he's trying to just seal out what he knows, what he can do.
Right.
He knows that on Yoshi's, she dies quicker. He's gotten her to 165, right? He's just looking for this kill setup.
And look at how he's spacing just outside of Cobb's shield. He's daring him to down smash or grab.
And this is actually what you really, really want to do is force her to be in these uncomfortable positions, stay outside of her range until she makes a move. And at low percent, you're going to trade a lot with these aerials. You can't just offense the way you normally do.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that laser at the last second. And the clank on the down smash with Shine. Lance finding the counters he needs.
Yeah, he's starting to build damage for the first time in the set.
Oh, got a little keep there. Probably should have just gone back to the laser life.
Is Lance's C-stick crazy?
Ooh, baby.
It's working there.
You know, Lance trying to keep it Indiana.
Indiana Finals?
Losers.
Indiana Finals?
Indiana Grands is a timeline of Melee that I'm not sure is
ever possible.
Is dark or light. I think that might be a dark timeline.
Well, it could be the greatest one.
We'll see.
Y'all are coming back.
We'll find out.
Cobb starting this edge art sequence, and that's going to be the first stock. He just needs one more at 100. It's certainly possible with Falco's low health points.
Ooh.
Nice soft bears is going to start it.
Nice. I love the coming down from the void with the back air.
And that's his trouble.
Oh, Randall. That actually might be a savior. Oh, the mind games.
Lanceinthepants putting it all on black. Just Waveland F smash. What could go wrong?
Look at him. He had to take a moment. He was like, that was
sick.
That was so sick. yeah. Dude, it's the best feeling when you get that Waveland
into kill
as Falco. That's like the classic Falco.
It's certainly a gamble, but it paid off.
And honestly, what's Cobb's defense in that position? Maybe shield?
You just block the forward smash.
Yeah, and then
you just have to take the block,
And then he grabs him, and then he's probably dead.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, so
that's the problem, is that...
That really was a full risk.
It's 100.
What?
They're going to FD, and he doesn't want to get chain grabbed, so he's throwing himself to Captain Falcon, who can also get chain grabbed.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen Lance play this, but I've also...
All right, let's see if he cosplays as Wizzy or as S2J. In either case...
It's looking like he knows how to down throw. Looks like he knows how to down throw up air really well.
Yeah, that looks great.
He's also spacing pretty decently. Pretty happy about this.
Now, a lot of Falcon's follow-ups on Peach are not real off of down throw, correct? Like, you can't actually
Right here, that's actually... so it's not like Hardney is every time, but some aerial is almost every time.
Yeah.
Say 99. Can't think of many cases where at this percent you can avoid an aerial. You have to maybe air dodge to trick him.
Good of Lance to retreat there. I think a lesser Falcon would have tried to go right back in. Oh, wow. The down B.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he knows when to press the gas, but Lance has been keeping it pretty competitive. I can only wonder what Falco would have looked like.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to try new things.
Soft knee to hard. Pretty even match. That's the weird thing is, does he know that Falcon can also be chain grabbed? Just not at 0. Right here, it starts.
I honestly don't know if he knew. I'm sure he knew that. I think he might just like the flow chart of how Falcon's neutral plays off. The offensive side of it on this stage.
What a dip into sweet spot. Lance showing us he knows how to recover a little bit.
Oh my God. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't even matter.
It was a sick tech. He definitely didn't peel off her. He just got another recovery attempt. He
was actually frozen for so long. I can't even imagine what the SDI inputs could have looked like. He could have probably gotten like 3 or 4.
Finally, he needed 1. But knee starts this up.
Yeah. And honestly, I would love to see more people take Captain Falcon against Peach. I think if S2J and Wizrobe can hold Armada so close when Armada is, you know, such a god at the game, then that...
It shows that the matchup is quite difficult for Peach.
Shows that at least in theory, this is a good place to go. Missed side B.
Yeah, definitely needed a kick right there.
Maybe he thought that the side B would, when he was in special fall, he'd get hit by a turnip. That would have been next level, but it's okay.
Oh, Falcon trying to get a grab attempt, but he's actually getting down smashed a lot.
Yeah, a little bit of technical flub too with the up smash. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, trying to punish the stash attack, but gets grabbed himself. It's looking really tough for Lance right here.
Honestly,
it might be better than Falco.
It might be. I mean, the thing about Melee and the world is you're not judging against what is, you're judging against what would have been. And so, you know, would his Falco have gotten 2 stocked or 3 stocked on that stage? Maybe.
Possibly.
But, you know, that'll be up to Lance to decide. Is it worth testing that out in the future?
You know what he for certain no longer has is another set of data on FD. How does Falco handle that? That's
right. So I'm going to have to take it back to the lab again. I think it'd be a good Halloween costume for Lance.
Green Falcon?
No, Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'd make a great
Dexter. And Kai would be okay as DD. Let's be frank. Couples costume.
I can see it.
You have to stretch it, you know.
I'm stretching.
Here we go. Back to the lasers. Back on the grind.
One size fit all jeans.
It's a very good look when I see Lance not getting hit by down smashes.
You got to be patient on them, but he also is not actually tacking on any damage. Both of these down smashes have gone pretty unpunished.
Yeah.
Finding himself in the corner, and the back throw is a great setup.
Yeah, he forces the roll off, but doesn't actually cover it. I think we should probably expect a roll off of back throw in the future, at least at that low percent. Wow, the neutral are out. We saw him practicing that.
And then 1 hit from down smash. If you take 2 hits, you have a chance of getting sent in, but it's hard to be aware of that.
Yeah. Once you've already made the mistake.
Oh, no.
I think he was actually trying to jab there, and he grabbed the turnip on accident.
He did. Lance is a jabber. He definitely does aerial jab.
Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the flutter hush. Wow.
5 pieces before 4.
Yeah, the golf club comes out, though, from Copta to give him a little bit of defense.
These lasers are looking good, but down tilt not far enough off the stage.
Ooh, the clanks. And we're stuck in the tree.
These are sniper back airs. You got to space some of these good. They'll do a lot of work for you.
Was that a little bit of teabagging from Lance? Is this the old Halo days shout out?
Just down and down.
Yeah.
Of course you can turnip camp, but how bad could it possibly be?
Get in there, baby. Get in there. It's Kilroy.
More to be lost for Falco for sure.
I know. I'm just thirsty for blood.
They do want blood.
I love and I think spaces are really, really good in those low fights if you don't mess up your tech skill in the initial attack. If you do mess it up, you die.
Yeah, and the turnip wall just makes it so difficult to navigate your way in.
Yeah.
No up tilt from Falco.
Ooh, that was a crazy weight.
And this power shield's going to set up for grab. Cobb not a fan of the float regrab on platforms.
Yeah.
He likes to just do a fast aerial to edgeguard situation.
I have seen him do it. In doubles, he did it a little bit.
Just a little bit. Fast illusion is going to get covered. Cobb is up 2 games. Certainly possible to just make it onto the losers finals.
Look at that turnip how it forced Lance to retreat and allowed Cobb to make a high recovery instead of being forced low. Really smart interaction.
Wait on the Toad, and it's just very similar to waiting for air dodge.
He's so committed to the Toad.
That's the problem.
I don't think Toad is good.
Yeah, it only works a few times and is quite punishable. The active frames are not good.
Yeah, I'm starting to get convinced that the Toad is not only not good, but bad.
Yeah, there's a reason you don't see him.
Yeah.
He has his place. It's in the dress.
That's right. Down where he likes it.
Peach finding this reversal once again. The pressure is always on. Lance losing quick stocks. Oh my goodness, what a grab.
You know, Falco's recovery is not bad.
The illusion sweet spot is sick.
And windmill to the rescue, of course. He's got to make it back again, and he gets the clip on the side B. That's really, really useful for Lance.
Yeah, illusion's so sick.
It's just not enough, and now Cobb only at 45%. That's a whole lot of lasers before he's going to get killed.
Yeah, and a lot of these trades are just so bad for Falco. Taking on any damage here is just lethal.
Yeah, and Lance's composure falling apart a little bit as Cobb puts up the wall. He's looking for Rick, and he's looking for his loser's finals trip.
What a great edge guard from Cobb. Lance is out at 4th place. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Really great gameplay from Peach, just pressing the advantage, knowing that Falco really wanted to counterattack a lot of times, positioning attacks.